choices in my dresses. I really liked how they both came out, but obviously fabric choices make a huge difference. You can see more of my pleats in this one rather than this one. This fabric is so hard to work with.
Oh, I bet.
But I really like how this came out a little bit more stiff. My lines came out and my curves came out very, very good. I worked very hard to get this as straight as possible as I could. I love my notches. Notches are my friends. But with this one, I really would have wished I could have done maybe like a corset or maybe some fusibles to just have a little bit more structure. But it's fun. So little design changes. Like I thought I was gonna have a little like fan come out here. Couldn't do that for time. And this also doesn't have a slit because my lining, I did it backwards. So I had to close this. But she's cool. She's got a little, she's fine. She works. She works.
Yeah, totally.
And this is super challenging. I wouldn't recommend this for anybody to do. Especially for doing it in sequence, because I had already attached these together, and so I had to like flip this up and kind of almost like blindly sew to try and get this shape down. I really would have wished that I could have puckered this up a little bit more, but I think that's because of the fabric choices as well. The weight of this kind of brings it down a little bit. But on this one, I finally got to add my little shawl. My original idea was that this was going to be bigger, but I didn't really have time to make any pattern corrections. I would have liked her to come like over and a lot bigger, but it's fine. But yeah, I don't have a little like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like a drop down waist kind of look. But because of the fabric choices that I picked, I had to kind of like slip stitch this on. Just because I thought it would look better. I also didn't sew this or cut it out the same way as I cut this, because this has some darts in it. But I thought it would look weird because you can see everything through this fabric. So I was at home with my dress form underneath all of this sparkly fabric, tried to pin it in and everything, and it is not fun when you have a cat.
Oh my gosh.
He thinks you're playing. You're playing.
Dude, yeah.
Relatable.
Yeah. But so like on this one, I have this stitched out to here. On this fabric, I chose to just leave everything open because I didn't think it would look nice with seeing all the stitch work and everything. So yeah.
So cute.
Really enjoy that you've got this little, the collar part, the shawl, and it just makes that dress completely different.
Yeah.
It's a completely different dress.
Yeah.
Even though it's the same pattern, that shawl added to it raises that, elevates it, and then modifying the skirt where the band isn't showing. I don't mind that the band's not showing because it's all red, but the band showing for your print with intent adds that additional print element to it, that textured element, that interest line element. So it's,
Thank you. Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you. I really thank you.
Yeah, I love your fabric choices. The glitter's so
Yeah, I love the glitter.
It's so
It's really
good.
doing it.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything else because I didn't want red on red. I was like, that's not really gonna look right. So I was lucky enough to find this at Joann's. Really, really cheap.
good.
Nice.
No, it looks great. That was a really good idea.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.